Don't need my face on there. Forgot to get in this place. Sign in real quick. Just give us 1 second. Hey, baby shark, how you doing? Picture quality's pixelated. Should get better in a second. Hopefully it's not. It's also because I had it down on the table, but let's see what we can see. How are you? Coca-Cola ones are neat. It's a pretty cool idea. I mean, you can put anything on silver, it's going to be cool, but... So these 16 grams are $25? Okay, so that's slightly cheaper than... Okay, so those are all they're little Valcambes, Kelmbes, whatever they are.
I think they're kind of cute, but
these are all Walking Liberty mimics.
this one's got the who's that guy?
Oh. Miscellaneous. Can I open that one?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me get a pen.
Let's see the
so you can see it.
miscellaneous ones. That's always fun. Enter to win. We did. Oh wow, yeah. There's a lot of everything in there. Huh?
The Puff Man, whatever his name was. Look at this one.
SD.
Funny.
What's
Look at
this?
this one. I love this one.
Oh, that's 10 grams. Okay.
I like that. It's cute.
What do they want? Just I don't know what that says.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
what that says either.
Miscellaneous from 1 gram to others. They got Geigers. So just vary?
Yeah, they vary.
Okay.
Depending on what you want and how much you want, I guess.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think these are all the same. That's why he.
Yeah, so this is like the mystery bag.
Yeah.
I just got a couple of these ones. I think that's a 10th. Yeah, it's a 10th.
Is this supposed to be a bullet?
I think so. Colorado. Michelin. Is that Michelin or what is that one? I forget that one.
Is that the guy?
Is that Pillsbury?
I thought it was the guy that was on Ghostbusters. No, that.
Oh,
big
is it
pup?
that?
I don't know. I don't know. He looks familiar.
Shows
I
how
just can't place him.
shows how much I know. You know?
I don't know who it is either.
It's pretty neat. Okay. And we got English quarter ounce. It's blinding.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Robert. What are you getting for 1 ounce bars today? You look it up. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay, I'll get the
I'm gonna
info.
want a dozen.
Never seen the big Falcambis before. 10 grams for 15. It's like $1.50 a gram, unless it's in these bags, I guess. Then. I do want to get little. That's $2.50 a gram for the breakers. That one's a better deal. That's 16 of them though.
You don't even have a dozen one
I
ounce
like the
bars.
bullet.
No, Bill.
That eagle's pretty cool too. Sorry if I'm not showing it well.
If the price is
I
right.
have one of those.
So you have to talk to him.
What are these? Just gators.
What, he wants to sell it to you?
10th.
Oh, is it his? Does it belong to him? Okay.
And this one, I have one of those. Okay. These three right here are the ones I'm interested in right now. Let's see what he wants on those. Any 1 ounce pours? See 5 ounce ones. We got some Monarch Precious Metals down here. Oh, we got these. These are 2 ounce. And 1 ounce. Yep, 1 ounce, 2 ounce. We got all sorts of stuff. Anything smaller than an ounce is a huge premium. Yeah, exactly. But I like the little ones. So if I can get them for under $2 a gram, I'll usually go for them. They're more for giveaways. Not really for me. So I might come back for these 16 for $25. Might come back for those, but I'm gonna look around a bit more.
$12.
12 for those? Alright, what did I have again? That's 10. Okay. I'm gonna have to think on those then for $12.
Okay.
But might come back for this though.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna look around, see what else is here. See what else I can spend my money on.
All right. See what you got left after you come back.
I feel like I just took money out of the bank and I already spent a bunch of it. So.
Yeah. That's the way it goes, isn't it?
Yep, it's the way it
Here or
goes.
any place else.
Oh, sorry for taking all those
That's
out just
all
for you to. It's fun to look at though. It's some cool
It was
stuff in
fun to
there.
look at. I didn't even know they were in there, so that was pretty good.
So these are all generics. I know that. Yeah.
And those are all the same.
16s.
That's
Those
why-
are all. Oh, you guys are Northbridge. I was just at your shop. It's like
Right around the
it's
corner.
here.
Right around the corner. Oh, you were just here tonight?
I was just there a few minutes ago because I was there to look for 2019 West Point pennies, and he showed me the sets that you guys had, and of course I had to buy them once I asked about them. So, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Dropped something on the floor. I heard something. I heard something rolling. If I find it, it's free, right? I heard something roll around back there. Just letting you know. So. Hey Otis, how you doing? Oh, there's an extra leaf. Extra leaf, Wisconsin there. You can see it underneath the corn husk. Haven't seen one in person yet. That's pretty cool. That's a beautiful silver quarter too. Look at that. Some cool stuff here. I've been looking for these, like, in just quarter rolls, but I've never seen one in person. Yeah, the extra leaf.
It was the first time you were in our shop? It was today?
In your shop, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I knew I wanted to go out there, but you're not open on weekends when I'm off work.
Oh, we're here on Saturday. We're open on Saturday.
Oh, you are? Oh,
10
okay.
to 2 on Saturday.
I don't know if Google was misleading then. I thought I saw that you weren't open Saturday,
No, we're
but...
open Saturday. Well, closed Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Right. No, I was just there talking to your owner there. What's his name?
Michael, he's my husband.
Michael.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
my husband.
So he's manning the counter.
Yeah, we leave him there, and then we
You
come
guys get to
here.
have the fun and.
I think I'd rather be there.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Because I saw him and.
His sister's there.
Yeah, I think I saw you on Sunday too. Maybe. Were you at the
Oh,
other show?
Woonsocket? Yeah.
Yeah, Woonsocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All four
feel
of
like I
us
might have
were
saw
on
you there
Woonsocket,
too. Yeah. Is this family business or everybody? Just random people?
Both.
Both?
Both. Husband, wife, and sister.
Yep.
And then we have 3 workers that work
Okay.
for us.
And I think,
Kevin works for us.
yeah,
Over
I
there.
was talking to him
Yeah,
on
he
Sunday
works
as
on
well.
Wednesdays, yep.
He's the one I asked about the 2019 pennies, and he said we don't have them here, but we have them at the shop.
At the
so
shop,
I had to
he does all
go.
he's in charge of. He's a penny expert.
He's the
for
penny
our
guy.
shop, yeah. He does the money. They all do their own thing.
Right. That's fun. Those are very nice Morgans too.
Thank you.
Look at that. Rainbows.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah. Do you often get people looking for those? Like, do the people actually buy them, or they
Yeah,
sit
do
here
buy
for a
'em.
while? They
Well,
don't
these
sit.
they have sat, but we do sell a lot of them. You either
Right.
like them or you don't. Some
Yeah.
people want to only collect them.
I like them. The only part I don't like about them is the number on it.
Yeah,
there.
no kidding.
That's the only thing I can't really get behind, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. $1807. Kookaburras. This one's getting started. It's gonna turn into a rainbow someday. Organs galore.
Yeah. Most popular coin. Everybody
Yeah.
has a Morgan.
What is that one? Battle of Bennington.
That's why I said someone got a great deal.
Oh, commemorative half. Okay.
Somebody made it.
I found one of those. It wasn't the Vermont one, but there's another one. Can I look at what the other side of this looks like?
Absolutely.
I just don't want to go and grab your cabinets and stuff without asking, but. I don't know if if we can get it out. I don't want to tear your. There you go. You got the nails for it. Founder of Vermont, Ira Allen. Battle of Bennington. Just close to where my girlfriend lives.
You've had enough. All right, you take care.
Got barbers over here.
You can put them in the shop for a while and go shopping.
Caps
We'll
bus.
take care of them.
Those I'd pay $115. 115.
Three of them. These figures have to be revised slightly because of that.
Die crack.
New figure on the,
First. I think it's there.
on the limited edition two sets.
I think it's on the bottom left.
1,085. So pulling the 21, which was 160, give us 1,000 and then plus another 85.
1,080.
Oh no, it's bottom right. It's through the arrows.
And then we had 1,595 for the.
Couldn't see that.
Yeah, the bars.
The bars.
Can I have the Sigma?
It's crazy. These key date ones in awful shape are still worth that kind of money.
115.
Yep, 345.
These are yours. Also. For you to chip them all.
Just feel the weights.
Yeah.
The 2.5 ounce metal, you
Yeah.
can feel it in
Pretty look.
Brand new. Ours doesn't look like that.
That's right.
Yeah, you got a nice layout over there. I like
He
it.
just at the shop saying, "Where's all your stuff?" He goes, "Go down."
I had to ask about the 2019 pennies, and then I had to buy them when I saw them. So The West Point ones.
Oh, from the sets.
Yeah, the sets, the mint sets.
There she is.
You'd be surprised the number of the sets we see without the pennies, and we
How do you
gotta tell
like that
people.
coin?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh wow, yeah, look at that.
Very Art Deco. The American Liberty Tie Relief 2019.
It's a shiner.
You know, I'm crazy, but I'm gonna hang on to these for a while. I just love them so much.
Can I see the back?
You
I want to see the back of that.
Yeah.
That's the turkey back, isn't it? Does it have the turkey eagle on it?
I don't know.
Or is
He
that
just
the-
reminded himself of how good those look, and he doesn't want to get rid of them.
No, it has like the phoenix eagle on the back is what I like to call it. It looks
That's really cool.
I've got the gold version home. That's really outstanding. Beautiful, beautiful coin.
I had somebody
Lamination. 3-cent
on the
pieces.
10th, one of the 10th gold ones.
They had a 10th ounce
I believe so.
of this version.
I don't
Alright,
think
I'll
it was
have to come
super
back
high
through when I
relief, it
walk
was the same
around.
design.
Thanks for showing me stuff. I
Alrighty,
appreciate
take
it.
care.
They got really cool stuff.
Double check this one, guys.
Oh boy. We got a lot of binders.
20,
Let's start with the shield nickels.
40, 50, 60, 70, 85.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because
Yeah.
you count this 65,
Right.
yeah, so 85 for this one.
85, 59 for that. Okay.
See if we can find a good
So
one.
let's see, that is
For decent
one-
price. That was not too bad.
one.
This one's got rays.
Me too. Usually I'm like this.
Yeah, exactly. 85 plus 20.
Not many shields to pick from.
I was just gonna say.
Let's look at our liberties. 1903. Or no, 05. 05. A couple of them here. G is $2. What do those reverses look like?
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty much what ours did.
And then I gotta write these up too.
And then 07.
I think I did these already. I did these already. These I did.
Same thing, same deal.
You did already this one?
Same deal.
I didn't write these up. I wrote these up already.
Which one was 10 you said? I'm sorry.
10.
Let's see if they have a 43 Denver.
And these three are people.
43 Philly, Denver. Got a couple of them here.
And I'm gonna write this up.
It's a nice 43 Philly.
Good. Well,
Get him for $1.50.
Yes, I'm sorry, my bad.
that's all right.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, they got a couple of them. They got a beautiful one there. Feels like cheating buying one though. I don't know if I want to do that.
What is this?
I went ahead and I bought a loop today. Well, I ordered one. I'm waiting for it to come in. As well as another smaller, what do you call it? Like a portable microscope kind of thing. Really small that you can bring to shows
I'm just gonna do this.
and put stuff under it on the go.
I haven't stopped since I got in here.
77, Carson City.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Thing is, I'm not quite filling books on silvery dimes yet. Still gotta find them to begin with.
What grade is it?
200 wheats,
69?
$15. 200 wheats, $15.
I know. I would have jumped at it too, brother.
The summers are like, some are related to like.
I would have jumped at it too.
You're not broke. Paradise is return.
2020.
Come back to this table in a bit. Actually, quite a few more people here than the last time I was here.
The attorney's directly speaking to each of us, telling us a totally different story. It's so stressful. It's so stressful.
Actually, at the Northbridge shop, they had graded silver eagles for $38. It's Ultra Cameo, West Point.
I've applied to so many places. It's so profile. I'm like, I'm very well qualified for. It's so stressful.
Well, the 90% silvers are 64.
64, right. 68 to 40%, right?
That's a dream right there.
65 through 70 is 40%.
Right next to a peace nickel. Or a Liberty Head.
I don't know, go on floors if I need to. I will make sure my bills are paid, but like, can the attorney just give us like a real answer? Because telling you was 3 different things is not.
30% off forms.
I would sell it to you with
I have wanted to quit real estate for the past 2 years probably, and I don't. Because I'm single mom, so it's just enough extra income to keep me afloat. Like, it's my backup plan for a lot of things.
Some old Indians in here.
My kids. That's how I do it. I just go, I need this.
09s.
Keep on trucking. But like,
Bunch of minis.
if you decide to buy a different property,
2019.
don't put money in it until you own a house.
Nope.
I'm not even going to feel bad for my clients if it falls through. Because, like, why would you put big money into something you don't own? They had to do like re-siding, like that kind of stuff. They own a management company that does work, so like a lot of it was cheaper for them because of that. But it's
I think
still
Victoria.
expensive. They know what they're doing, and it's expensive. Like, it's not.
Be right back.
You have to have your smoke certificate within 30 days of closing. They've told them they were ready 3 times. They paid for the smoke inspection 3 times, and probably gonna have to pay for it. Like, it's just crazy.
They're in the business. So
Yeah, which is why I don't feel bad.
I
Like,
don't
you know
I
what
don't
you're
feel bad at
doing.
all.
Like, it's crazy.
Nickel.
Good luck finding your thing in Maine.
I just had PNS Sunday morning. So.
Hopefully it wraps up. Congratulations. At this point, I'll settle for like we know it's going to be 3 more months, or like, because their lender's ready to like back out and give up on this client, like fire the client. My client, like, the lender's ready to just give up.
Could be, I drove Mercury on them.
I'm like, it's crazy. People think being a realtor is easy.
No.
Some deals are. Some deals are fantastic.
Florida.
Yeah,
It is
some
not.
deals are great. Some deals are like, oh my goodness, why am I doing this? Hello. Thank you.
No, it's as thick as it looks. Yeah.
Couple that work.
Yeah, if I did that right, these are the mirrors.
I say I couldn't help but eavesdrop, but I've been doing it for 5 years, and I'm still yet to find the jackpot. You know that it's not
You appreciate what I was saying.
not the quick easy money that people think it is.
I've been doing it for 7 years.
Yep.
My clients are in Springfield. They're buying a house.
Yep.
We went under contract in October. I just found out today there might be a title issue that's indefinite
Oh gee.
since October. I'm a teacher. That $7,000 commission would cover me for the summer to not need to work.
I couldn't get away from
Or I'm going to need to scramble and find a job and can't find anyone.
Right.
It's very stressful.
Sometimes, like you said, the houses they turn around just like that in a couple weeks, and then
And
other
the buyers
times.
did the FHA repairs themselves, so they sunk the money into the house. It might not even be able to buy it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really stupid and annoying.
That is annoying.
Are you in Mass or Rhode Island?
Connecticut. Yep. Just Connecticut for now.
In Mass and Rhode Island. I'm on a team in Mass still. I live in Rhode Island now.
Yep.
But my team is still in Mass. And a lot of my team is in Connecticut because they're Western Mass, so it's like on the border of a lot of Connecticut
Yeah,
areas. And it wasn't worth it to me to do Connecticut too, because I know so many people that I can just be like, here, give me a split.
Yeah,
Take
give,
it,
give, give me 30% and take it. Yeah.
So that's what I was doing. If it's Connecticut, I'm like, you give me money and I'll give you money.
It's fun when it's going well, and then extremely frustrating when it's not. Yep.
I have another one. They called me up. We didn't even go on MLS. I got the buyer. The buyer has me doing their side too.
Yep.
I don't normally do dual agency, but this was a rundown house that like there was a max they were getting no matter what. So it wasn't like I needed to worry about bidding wars or being fair.
Right.
Both and my seller was a realtor and quit, so she knows. You know what I mean? Like it was fair all.
Yeah. She knew
And
what
they're
was
gonna
going
close this
on.
month, and I'll make like $4 grand or $5 grand in a matter of a month. And I've had this other deal since October. I'm like, you're not even worth my time anymore. Like at this point, I don't even want to do this.
Right.
The lender doesn't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. The list agent has been doing it for a year. She doesn't want to do it anymore. All of us are just like, can we be done?
Yeah.
Like, what do you need us to do to get this to the finish line?
I had a listing started in October of last year, and the longer I had it, the more people who went under contract with it, the more stuff we found that was
Yes.
wrong. It was just a nightmare house.
Yeah.
Finally closed it like in March of this year,
Yeah.
and I ran away from that thing. Like, yep, all right. Thank
And
you
I
very
should have
much.
known, 'cause
Sorry
I've
about
helped
that.
These buyers before, they bought a condemned house.
Yep.
They did it with a rental. So it was a long drawn out process, but straightforward because it's very specific with a renovation like one.
Mm-hmm.
This time they're doing FHA on a house that still needed a ton of work. I'm like, can you? Why did I put myself through this? Are you pretty busy with it?
I have a second job,
Yeah.
but I'm not prioritizing it. It's kind of, if I get a deal or two a year, I'm happy with it. They cover
That's how I am. It covers,
cover the
like, a single
expenses.
month. So for me, it's like my extra, like I can take the kids stuff on places. I can do Christmas and all that. Like that's my money for that.
Yep.
I would love to be busy enough to just do it, but the way the market is right now, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Yeah. It's rough.
So bad.
Because I started my training when everyone was saying like, oh, it's the miracle market in 2020 when everything was super hot, or right before 2020 when it was super hot.
Oh yeah.
And then
I started 7 years ago, and my highest year I made it was $3 million in sales.
Yep.
As a part-time, just doing it like I do now, agent.
Right.
That's not bad for someone who's just like, yeah, if I get a deal, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
Oh, this is 67. Okay.
And now I'm like 25,000 in sales is like a good year.
I say if I can, as long as it can cover the expenses of the fees, MLS, and the license and stuff like that, I'll keep doing it. But if it doesn't, then
I want to eventually drop Massachusetts. Because again, same thing. I can just refer to them out there if I have a client.
yeah.
But I've been licensed in Rhode Island for over a year and haven't had a single deal yet.
Really?
So I can't let go of Massachusetts because the only business I'm doing still is in Massachusetts.
How do you go about lead generation? Just referrals or cold calls?
And
Or
then my team had been paying for some leads, but none of them panned out. They were all like,
really?
yeah, it's a lot of the people that like, oh, my agent's busy. Can you show me this?
Yeah. Like legally, no. I
How
cannot.
this business works.
What is nice in Connecticut is they changed the laws so that apparently it wasn't before. I always did it out of habit. Is you have to be represented to be shown a house by an agent, right? Apparently before, because they just changed the law, it wasn't law, and I did it anyway. But
When they changed how the commission got paid, I
Yep.
think is when they changed that rule.
right, I did it out of habit. I'm like, well, if I'm showing you the house, I should be entitled to something, I'm not going to just do it for
I
no
never
reason, right?
I had to get into that.
So I just said, yep, if you want to see it, tell me you don't have an agent and sign this before we walk in the door. And they're happy. Most people are happy to do that. Now that it's
Action coordinating. That's where I like make up my
yeah,
gaps.
I
I thought about doing that too because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist in
It's
paperwork.
worth it. If you're good
So
at the paperwork, it's worth it.
yeah, we have plenty of coordinators. That's the problem right now. So I'd be just stepping on toes.
And he had some
I know an agent who used to do like the paint going properties and stuff, and then she started doing transaction coordinating. She built it into a full blown business.
Really?
She just does transaction.
Huh?
big little nice.
Good for her.
Came back is clean.
I haven't seen one of these
I
before.
would not have the like. I'm good at it, but I have anxiety, so I would always be second guessing myself. I'm like, I missed somebody something somewhere.
Right.
I want to do it as like a full time. I just like doing it for the few agents I like know well and know what they expect from me, and
Right.
then it doesn't trust me.
But you know what the problem is? Even if the slab says red,
I just assume that when I get feedback from other agents, like, wow, like nice contract, stuff like that, and even my transaction coordinators are like, did a pretty darn good job. I'm like, I could probably do transaction coordinating then.
The biggest thing
it's not
is
that hard,
getting
it's
everybody
just-
dates to make sure nobody
Right.
misses something that will cost a deposit. That's
Right.
the biggest thing.
And it's not that hard to write
Anything else can be
contracts.
corrected if you need to.
It's not too hard. It's just people want to cut corners and do it fast, and it looks ugly or
My
something like
problem is
that.
we switched brokers, like the team switched brokers, and
Yeah.
so it's readjusting to like now I'm at Global Banker, and they do a lot of the stuff for you that I would have had to do as
Yeah.
your transaction coordinator. So it's like still catching on to like what do they do, what am I supposed to do, and who's doing what. That part is stressful.
Right.
But also not stressful because they do a lot of it.
When I started out, that was the same thing. I was with a smaller brokerage. I had to do everything.
Yeah,
And then I moved to Remax 1, and they're like,
They're probably very similar to Global.
yeah.
Big brokers.
They're just like, yep, we have like three transaction coordinators. They'll take care of it. Just send in your paperwork. Oh, okay. Kind of nice. And then on the other hand, it's a little, I want
You're a
to
perfectionist
do
like
it,
me,
you know?
like my anxiety. Like, I want to know like, I did X, Y, Z.
Right. 30% off? Yeah, 30. Not as easy as it's made out to be.
That's
'Cause
what I'm
I think
saying.
people just see the
Everybody
checks
thinks
and that's it.
realtors are like
you know.
making this huge money and
Yeah.
doing nothing. Like, if you understood how much stress one deal can be,
Yeah. So
and the
that's
fee you think that we're getting is not nearly as high. as
no,
that.
it's not. $7. This would be like 5.
oh yeah, here they are. Sorry. Indian cents, like for instance,
Let's see if we can do 10 for both, maybe.
68
What else do we have?
red, wholesale 9,000. The red and brown one. No.
Silver proof,
Oh, big difference.
30.
5% difference. Yeah, $100. And, well, look, 1871. Red is wholesale at 1,800. Red and brown is 13. It's a $500 difference.
I didn't notice you were here. You pointed. I didn't know you were here. Even if I didn't see you, I'd recognize your voice just listening.
Yeah.
It's distinct.
NBC does it for 10 years. And then at the end of that 10 years, if you want to renew the guarantee, you've got to have it regraded.
Yeah.
And that makes me wonder, how can they renew the guarantee? What if it went from red to red brown? They're going to put it back in the slab saying it's red when it's red brown? That doesn't make sense to me. But
Well, it's about getting the coin regraded so they can make more money off it.
make money with it.
Right, make money off it.
How much
You know,
did I look at the price?
just like when the arborists, give away all the free trees, they cut down so many trees, they give away trees, so you go plant the trees in your yard, they'll always have work in the future.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
The arborists do that all the time, 2 times a year, 3 times a year, they give you trees to go plant.
Right, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
What are you doing times face on your junk?
Say again, please.
What are you doing times face?
Oh, 24.
24 times? Okay, gotcha. And I found these in your 30% bin. Will you do 10 for both of those?
Oh, I would. Uh-huh, the third right. This
Yeah,
is the two mark.
Found one sitting in there.
Yep.
But I think 30% off both would be around 11 or 12 total, something like that.
I can't do math when it comes to that stuff.
I'm trying to do it in my head over there. I'm like, I think this is roughly what
Yeah,
it
it comes
is.
to $11.90. Call it $12. Yeah, $10 is fine.
Do 10 for that? All right.
Do you know some people are offended by the swastika?
I know they are. I'm a history preserver though.
Oh, so am I. I
Can I,
just believe
can I take a
it.
look at that?
I'm
Sure.
gonna be
Thanks.
nosy and look at this
I've
one
never
before you walk
seen.
away with it.
I bought some
Oh, they're
nice
they,
ones.
Are they
That,
German coin?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they were.
I didn't look at the date. Is that 39s?
Oh, 38.
38. Okay. I bought two 39s at the show in Woonsocket over the weekend. A little bit.
Pretty cool.
There.
Oh yeah. And say I ran into the Northbridge guys over there. Were there and
That's nice.
Yeah, they were minted up by the Nazis. You know, Hitler was never on a coin.
no, it's Hindenburg.
It's Hindenburg. Hitler was on the stamps, though.
Yeah.
I sound like
Yeah.
a bad
Not a
person
coin.
for saying it. I just think those coins are cool. Like, I like Holocaust literature. Like, that's where my history side
people
comes
get
out.
Right.
Is like
offended.
that stuff.
No,
So I just
everyone's-
think it's cool 'cause, like,
History is history. I don't think you should cover
Yeah.
it up.
like, these don't interest me at all.
Because the more we
I just think
the
they're-
more we pretend it didn't happen, the more it's going to
The
happen
more it's
again.
gonna happen again. I agree
Right.
with that 100%.
You know, someone had to
keep
put
some
some time
stuff
and effort
alive.
into making that coin, and
Right.
you know,
But-
I appreciate that.
It's one thing to idolize it, and another to just appreciate
Yeah,
the history. You know. Yeah.
I just think it's like
Understanding history.
these were like passed around in America. Like some of the older coins are cool because like how long ago they've been around. Like, but like these ones where they're just like they're not that exciting. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just different. These I look at all day long.
Well, the same argument for this can be used for older American stuff too. Same government that oppressed certain minorities, you know, over time, but people no problem collecting those. So,
You have that Roman coin.
you know,
I thought that one was
sure,
cool,
it's a
too.
little better than this, but you're splitting hairs at that point.
Right.
So, same thing, but
The Bible has a passage in the New Testament that says slaves should be loyal to their masters.
yeah,
So should we throw the Bible out because that's in the New Testament? And
Right.
say, well, can't use the Bible anymore. Look at that terrible thing it says. During the Civil War, the South used that passage to justify slavery. Well, of course, it makes perfect sense. But it was written at a time when slavery was very common.
Right.
It was written 2,000
and also
years
very
ago.
very different too. So, well, indentured servitude was more of a thing, I guess. And depends where you were and who was slaving.
Slavery was pretty much worldwide, and every country's been conquered, and people bitch. Every country in this world's been conquered more than once.
Yeah.
You know, so or people that bitch and complain.
Thomas
Just deal
Sowell-
with it.
Thomas Sowell is one of the experts that I follow. And Sowell said when you research slavery, you find out when it started, it had nothing to do with skin color. It had to do with who is closest to us so we can get our hands on it.
Yeah.
Like the Egyptians had slaves that looked like the
Every
Egyptians.
Roman soldier, you wouldn't have a choice. You know, you were a slave to Rome. Everyone was, financially and physically.
Yep.
So, how long did that empire last for?
A long time.
Long time, a couple
time.
thousand years, I think.
Not only a long time,
Yeah.
but when you study history, one of the reasons Eastern Europe is so far behind in terms of culture and science is because they were never conquered by the Roman Empire. The European countries that were conquered by the Roman Empire ended up having their law and their language and their science, and they fared better than the countries that. I'm not saying it's a good thing to conquer a country, but you know what I'm saying?
You had the advancement.
My own father came here from Syria. He said to me one day, he said, do you know who brought toilets to Syria? I said, I have no idea who brought toilets to Syria. He said, the French. So we didn't have toilets before the French introduced them to Syria. And I thought, well, there's an example of why Sowell said when the countries that were colonized by the European nations, those countries actually benefited as time went on. I'm not saying it was right to do it, I'm just
Right.
saying the end result was they benefited from the European culture that they were exposed to.
Sure, makes sense.
Makes sense.
How do you know they benefited? Maybe the people in Syria liked not having a toilet.
Well, that's possible too. Maybe there were people in Syria saying, I wish the French had not.
Maybe they didn't want
Once
toilets.
once the allure of the toilet wore off, then they wanted them out. Where are you guys out of?
Oh, we're from the Providence area. We just do shows.
Oh, okay. Just private. No shop or anything. Just
No,
private
no
deals.
shop.
Yeah. Cool.
The people against the wall, they have a shop in.
Yeah,
North-
I was just over there. Yeah. I was there. I'm like, where's half your shop? They're like, oh, it's at the VFW.
Yeah, they have a shop
because I saw them at the show in Woonsocket on Sunday, and then
Oh, yeah, I was there. Yeah.
you were there too.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, I probably did talk to you or something then.
Yeah,
I was there walking
When you
around.
came in the front door, if you pointed to the right, I was against that wall on the right.
Oh, on the okay.
All the way
I think
down.
that was the one wall I kind of had to go by fast, so that's probably why I didn't see you. But yeah, because Northbridge is there, right on the side when
Came
you
in the
walked
front door,
in.
if you pointed to your left, they were right there,
Right.
to the left of the front.
And they had tables all the way down. And he was on the end over there. Yeah.
Mr. Bill over there, he was there.
Yep, I remember him. He was there. Yeah.
So was the guy that runs this one.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, yeah, he was against.
So it's all same area, same guys, you know.
Well, the club, this club puts on whole shows.
Right.
The Blackstone Valley Point Club.
BVCCC, right?
BVCCC.
Yeah, I've been trying to go to most of those shows because the first one I went to was the one in Auburn at the lodge there.
Oh, yeah, that's
a couple
one of
weeks
the
ago.
biggest shows,
Yeah,
yes.
and I couldn't get to the what is it, Nashua? They have the big one in.
Nashville, the same guy that puts on Auburn puts on
Yeah,
Nashville.
that's a big one, but it's kind of out there for me. But wanted to try it, but I spent too much money at the Auburn one. Like I can't
Auburn's
justify
a good
going to
show.
it. Yeah.
Auburn's a good show.
I could have spent hours in there. I shouldn't have gone in hungry because that was pushing me out. So, but good show overall. But well, hey, thank you for these. I appreciate it. That's true. If I was in the right mindset, I would have been there for way too long. So, but thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
So,
Next Sunday? Yeah.
Whole kilo.
I'll do 24.
I haven't maple yet.
$8.50, right? Yeah. So,
He added on the little jar of coins and gold.
Oh, did he? 204. Let me see if we're on the same page here. Yeah.
I'll have to come back there. I don't have a maple yet.
If you give me that 40%, I'll do 200.
40%'s worth $4.
So it's about almost 5.
All sorts of junk silver on that table.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, thanks. That's why.
Say, I think I saw you on Sunday. How did that show treat you?
Woonsocket?
Yep.
Yeah, we had a good show.
Good show?
Um,
You still got cases here, so that's why I asked.
wait a minute, here's your money. Yep.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Yeah. Good thing. Very popular.
Here's your big one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
$69. Silver Morgans. Peace. Arbors 20% off.
There you go. Thank you.
No, they're probably, they're 90%, they're like, the same as a Morgan dog. 0.774 ounce. Alright, so what did you say was the Korean? When did that come out? The Korean? Yeah. So it's in its original government protection, taxes.
Silver Eagles.
It says 34, but that's what, they're probably. Yeah. All right, so I'm looking at the,
Silver galore. Got a bargain book. 30% off. Oh boy, got out everything. 1909 VDB. Is anything good in here?
34 in the book, but
18. I don't know if you can see that. Defect on the planchet from his nose to the T in trust. Also down on his shoulder. Some lamination. Say sorry, my hands are dirty. I came straight from work. Some stuff you just can't get off. Did my best. Oh, here we go. We got some shield nickels. Yeah, well, one shield nickel and a 2-cent. $20 for this 2-cent piece. 1867. I still don't have any of these yet either. It's been better. I don't have my red book with me. I'm sure $20 is probably close to what it is, but I don't know. Don't have my resources, and I can't look it up on my phone because I'm using it to stream. Let's see. Couple proofs in here. Wonder if they have any, see what they have for modern stuff. Nope, no modern stuff. All silver. Well, silverish.
They grow when I grow.
yeah, that's half the pleasure in growing your own.
I do a lot.
I like to grow tomatoes. I like to grow. That's it. I'm not Italian.
Wide rim. Don't think so. I think that's a far one, not a near one.
I had one tomato when I was a kid.
Same with this.
My favorite is you actually.
Such a little easier too. If you can kind of side to side with stuff that like I'm not super interested in like paying a lot of money for, then I can kind of focus on the stuff I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. How's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good to see that your pile's getting bigger.
Thanks. Yeah.
Every time I see you, more stuff.
The year makes you do it. Where I was at the flea market on Rocky Hill, Rhode Island. My father brought 2 TVs. One we
Rocky Hill, Rhode Island.
Rocky Hill Fairgrounds. State Fairgrounds.
Not Rocky Point,
No, Rocky Hill.
Rocky Hill.
60 Greenwich.
I must have gone.
And it was a bandstand.
I'm gonna pass on the Canadian only because I don't know too much about them, but there might be some other dealers that might be interested in this, who are a little more experienced and know more about this.
You selling them?
I was just actually getting stuff appraised.
Oh, appraising them? Okay.
Might sell. I don't know.
50 years later.
What are you selling your Hawaii for? Not to interrupt.
No, you're 37 for that.
37 for the Hawaii? Okay.
The same one that say the earth is flat.
Yeah, right. There's no science. No such thing as science.
This is MS65. I definitely have some of these.
That's a real nice Morgan, huh?
Yeah, I was looking at the Mercury dime too.
Sure. Oh yeah.
I bought a roll from a guy at the Wound Socket show on Sunday, and it had these beautiful Mercuries in there. Like some of these could be graded.
I got a whole roll of standing libs.
Oh, you do?
But it's a whole roll.
Take a look at those.
Yeah, definitely a lot of silver value here.
Oops. Not lose what I'm.
Just a real nice example.
Put this down real quick. Oh, thank you. Oh, they're circulated all right. Bunch of no dates.
Yeah, so it's really just the silver, but I mean, there's a lot
Yeah,
of silver there.
mostly no dates in here.
Yeah, maybe some of them do have dates, Stephen. But yeah, mostly.
What do you want for them?
I'm asking 220.
220. There's 40 in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have an idea of where you would want to be?
Not sure yet. I gotta process that.
Let me know.
I'll let you know.
Hey Kevin, is 1940 a special year for walking limbs?
Walking with
Yeah, if you, not really.
220 is a good deal for 40 of these, and they're pretty worn though.
How about 1918?
1918?
D.
So
1918.
that is at
Yeah.
550 a piece.
Can I? What do you think about this one?
I mean, if it'll take 200 maybe, but they're kind of worn. There's no way you're pulling dates off of these. It's just a stack of silver. I'm pretty sure
Pretty much just a silver.
this is 220 in silver.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I'm being very careful not to knock over the list. Probably come back, so I'll probably come back to that also. How's it going, Weston?
I'm gonna see what else is here first before I
Okay.
make a decision
All
on
right, yeah,
that.
sure.
Yep.
I'm just curious, what are they?
So they're
Standing Liberty
90%
quarter, silver
quarters.
quarters.
Whole roll
Yeah.
of them for you. Oh, nice. Any silver, I'd love to take a look at.
Like
Yeah.
I said, I got
Yeah.
a whole bag of quarters.
Sure.
It's probably not as heavy as this one is.
Sure.
Yeah, you're half-time.
So he actually made it in 1876.
They have Ben Franklin quarters.
Not quarters. No, just slabs.
Reverse looks nice.
Like this is a Washington, so yeah, there's that. Yeah. Barber quarters is the other one. Yeah.
Well, I'll see what I can find out right now.
Thank you very much, Chuck.
That's all I
Yeah.
Well, that would have paid your rent,
What's that?
65.
My rent.
Oh,
Oh, the rent, for the place?
what is it? Oh, no.
It's 150.
Because you got several tables.
Oh, no, 55. 55 is what I paid for. 2 tables. No, I got 2 tables.
Oh, okay.
They
I
don't
was
charge me
thinking it
for
went
my,
from-
this is my own table, so we don't charge for my own.
Can you bring your own table?
If
That's the way I do it, I guess.
Getting
Start
two.
knocking them over.
The third one can be free as long as it's your own table.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So I get a lot. I don't sell anything over there, but it looks better. What's that you found?
What am I looking at?
Oh, it's that horn thing. Ancient thing. I don't even know what it is.
Cooling Hospital.
It was a one of those giveaways. You can pull that off if you want to read it.
Okay.
Just gonna ask you about that.
It's like, it was a giveaway.
Which would
Somebody
really
bought-
change the dynamic here.
something,
Look if it is,
and it
because
came-
it's a good one.
It came in the mail with it, you know.
Looked at that one on Sunday.
Okay, so I think that's a 1916 work done.
That's
All right, yeah.
silver.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Oh, oh my God,
Oh, now you've done it.
I'm in trouble.
Use a screw to it?
All right,
No, it
so
snapped right off.
I'm just gonna
Superman
I'll
is.
just kind of count them out, and then
Florida
that'll,
Friday, I gotta get
we can start talking numbers.
Oh, yeah, it just broke right off.
What the button was?
Are we getting a power outage? What's going on?
Oh, it's from India. Oh. I don't know if you can do that either.
No, you can't. I need a new arm. Well, I'll go see them tomorrow morning. In the meantime, I have to drive like this.
Yeah, sit very still.
I can't see without it. So. Wow. Wow.
No, it doesn't matter, if it's in the slot, then no matter who it is, they send it for re-examination, saying, I believe this thing is counterfeit. And they agree.
Yeah, what I would say too is each individual thing here is worth something, so even, you don't necessarily have to sell all of it. I mean, you don't have to sell any of it, of course, it's your stuff, but you don't, yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, I have no idea how they do it.
I get the press behind it.
For so long. Sure.
So I'll get this.
I honestly have no idea. I do not look at my health.
$4. Honey? Hey, I've got a question for you. The arm of my glasses just broke off.
Give them something or
I
anything.
left
50% off.
I'll just barely wear them with only one arm. Do you think Duquette could fix it tomorrow? It's not repairable. It broke right off.
Next to the hinge.
Yeah, can you believe it? Well, and then I just looked at the time. They're closed. So I have to go first thing tomorrow. See if they can hook me up with something. I need new frames, or I just need a new arm, or I don't know.
You know when the 69s are considered both arms?
I know that. Well, 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago. All right.
Hello?
That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. The problem is, well, no, they'd have to take. See, the thing is that the lenses won't fit into one another.
Yeah, and there might be
Because
a
everything
small,
is
there might be a small
custom.
difference, but there's not a whole lot of difference.
Oh, I already have some.
There might
I already
cut
have
across
some.
it, but
Yeah, my lens will be pink. No,
yeah, I mean, even if
I'll
you
go
don't
first.
understand, you'll.
I don't know when they open, but I'll be there for it. Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get in this stuff.
Going back to the whole thing where you want to sell all of it. You said you have like multiple, I mean, if you come next month, or even the one after, if you want, you know, just whatever. Yeah, okay, so maybe, particularly if we can go, then maybe.
Thank you.
All right. Number, that would be a great idea.
Reverse of the 07.
Where's the arm that broke off?
It broke right off. Metal to metal. I guess it could be soldered. I don't think it. If I wasn't going to Florida, I wouldn't care. I'd just get a new set of frames, get new frames or something. I don't think they can do that. Find out.
Actually, I think it can be soldered.
Really? Yeah.
It goes,
Maybe they
it
can
goes
do it.
inside. It goes inside like that.
Yeah. But
They'd have to take the screw out and solder it in place.
yeah. Maybe they'll do it for me. I hope they do. We have a technician there. See if they're open. They better be open on Fridays. Take it back to where I bought them. Oh, they're open till 7. Friday, they're open at 8:30. All right.
Yeah, so, I was wanting to ask you of the things here, what we want to sell, but I guess I got that kind of obviously surprised would you be interested in trade at all? Like, is in I could, I mean, these are silver, these would be great things. I mean, I think some promise something. I mean, I'm a little biased, but I think some of it's pretty good. Somebody did some great. Just some money. And then we can kind of go from there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we can. I can tell you what it's like. See you in 2 weeks. Have a good one.
Oh, did you call her? Oh, thank you.
Here's a silver 3 cent.
It snapped off at the hinge, so I don't know if it's welded, who knows? Give me a new frame or something. Oh, okay.
I'm going, yeah, very good. For the dogs, just for the dogs, I'll give you 300. Outside.
No problem.
Some silver cents here.
Either way, yeah. Mostly the shorts.
How are you? Doing good. Good to see you. Good to see you.
2024 silver proof.
I don't think. I think you're mistaken. I think you've been here since one.
I'm gonna open this with one hand.
You're incognito.
I don't think so.
That's super cool.
I gotta put this back down again.
You can't stop at every table.
Was it Bill? Bill Hyde? He gets some cool
That's all
stuff.
right.
Yeah, he does.
Do this.
Oops.
Yep. No, that's what I'm trying to paper. Sign the paper. This one here drives me crazy. Can't you see it? Oh, you're gonna swirl it down.
All sorts of coin protectors.
Oh, sorry. That's all right. You keep looking at them. You can't help it if it was shining right in my eyes.
So I'm gonna go see the eye guy.
I did? Because I was able to reunite it with these came from it.
Oh, that is so cool.
That's amazing. Yeah, this one I got, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, just because it's Jackson on a northern bank. And this one here was Gary Foster.
Oh, it looks very nice. Oh, I got some flying eagles. It's a little bit too much for me.
That was actually not a big deal. That one, that's crazy. Yeah.
That's even harder, Mark.
I know. What did he get?
No.
Because it can't take off for this one.
And that's why you keep going to shows.
Nets.
It only takes one dealer and the course in Manchester.
That I think was 2,000. The shittier one sold in 2018 for I think 4,500. Much
Why
worse.
is it so bad?
I love that.
The Indian
higher low,
yeah,
right?
That's just,
I don't know why it's not staying up so great.
almost want to take acetone to that, but I'm afraid to touch it. That one I almost passed on because of the trim. There's only 3 known on that charter, and only one
Thank you.
for I think 8,600 back 20 years ago.
that's gotta be,
No, it's really not.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah. I thought Summersworth was rare, but it's not. That was that's the scariest one.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had
If
them
you
priced.
come across a small size Nashua, low grade, still whole, but low grade, like VG or fine, cheap enough. Because Nashua's not a rare, small size.
Full circle, right around.
Yeah, I know.
Very common.
It's weird. Somehow I find myself back here.
Indian head. has got-
You're not the
yeah,
only one
it's a
that does
better
it to
bank.
us in
People
shows.
like the
Yeah.
name. It's gotten a lot cheaper. That guy had one.
Trying to decide what I want to do
It's
here.
probably a fine, small size.
Yeah, money's
size
burning a
in the
hole in your
Indian.
pocket?
It is, but I should probably let it burn.
I doubt you will, but you probably should.
I know.
He ended up buying it.
Should and what I will do
We
are two
never
different
do the
things.
right thing.
Yeah, we never do the right
No.
thing.
If you see something
Um,
like that, around that price range, even if you pay 85 and I pay 100 for it.
No, I'm
I
not
just-
looking to make anything.
I need my dad's from Nashville, so I got him he went to school in Plymouth. So I got him a Plymouth note up there. I think that's maybe I bought him a Plymouth note up there. I bought quite a bit of, yeah.
Yeah, I bought a condo.
Yeah, I saw that lot. And I think I bought a couple of them. But I got a Plymouth, and it's perfect, because he went to school in Plymouth, and he was super happy with it. It's not only in Nashville, so.
It was a Nashua on eBay. It's still there, but something's wrong with it. I don't remember. It was chewed up or.
When are you leaving, Kev?
Remember now.
When are you leaving? Friday morning?
That Jackson Bank,
What are you gonna do out there? Just nothing? What are you doing anything special out there?
get 4 notes from the 4
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
plates.
that's gonna be near impossible. I mean, I got B and C.
And do what? Oh, you're going to
I
Epcot?
don't come up very often.
Nice.
My, my best friend just went there for one day in Epcot. It cost him $500. That's crazy. It is a very lot.
I didn't even buy tickets because I don't even know. We'll just buy them at the gate.
You're gonna pay what you're gonna pay anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. You have the ticket, you have to go. If you don't have the ticket, maybe you don't have to go.
Let's see what these look like.
You
The
sure can.
the 1 ounce in tenths. There's 2 bags there. I don't know if they're different or not. That one and this one. Oh, are they all buffaloes? That's cool. Are they all buffaloes in that one?
One of them's mixed, one of them's not.
Oh, okay.
I tried to make them kind of the same.
Yeah, this one's not, no, this isn't buffalo.
Okay, this one's got a 1 or 2 walking
You
liberties
must
in
have the
it.
mixed one, these are all,
Those are all that? Okay.
we
I
can
like
pour them
this
out
one.
if you want to.
No, I'll trust you on it, yeah.
Well, you know where we live, where we
Yeah.
are.
You sell these baggies at the store, I'm guessing,
Yes.
too, right? You just pick
Yep.
up the cases and move them back?
Yep, no, well, we empty the cases, but
Oh, okay.
Indian had people like.
we don't leave them in these cases.
Oh, you don't leave them in these?
No, we
Okay, you
have
put them
show-
in, yeah.
show
Because I saw your whole wall that's empty
It's
right
empty
now.
right now because
Yeah.
we have them in here.
But all this is laid out
Tomorrow
there,
he'll go
okay.
back and put them all back in the showcases.
Gotcha,
until next
gotcha.
show. But we had a show Sunday, so we just left them in the cases.
just left
for
them in,
today,
yeah.
Because we're not open Monday or Tuesday, so
Right.
save us a little work.
So yeah, I'll do those and try and decide if I want to do 1 grammars, but or not. Yeah, I shouldn't, but I'll do one of those 16 packs too. Yeah.
Which one you want? This one?
I think they're all the same, right?
I think so.
They're all the same brand, yeah.
Yep.
That's $2.50 per gram. Oh, these are the full ones still.
full. Yeah, these are all broke.
Yeah, I'll go with the broken ones.
We've got 65.
No deals on those?
It is what it is.
Can't go to 60?
We're barely making any money as it is.
I had work to do up there,
Right?
so not on the gram stuff.
Not on the grams? Alright. No, it's fine. Figured I'd try.
What are 61 grams, 25, 25. Yeah, that was a show deal they did. So
We
it's
just
like
make-
$1.50 a gram.
Such shit anyways.
And 235 total, right?
The tenths.
That's the 53.
What is it? 60? Yeah, 65. Yeah, that's the.
As good as you can do?
No, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
why they're
that's
in
fair.
those bags. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Oh. It's stuck to the glass. There you go.
Thank you.
Oops. Oh, sweet. Bargain.
45 instead of half.
If I make it out the door faster than you can stop me, then.
Yeah, those the 1 gram bag that you got. What are they?
They're the
Valcambi
Valcambi cheapo ones, yep.
breakables? The retail on those is like.
I've seen them on eBay. It's ridiculous.
So
I don't see why, but I think it's convenient. They're in those breakable
it's
sheets.
fractional small pure.
Yeah.
Which most of the time everybody's like 90, 90, 90. Pure is
Sure.
pure.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
like,
I think a lot more preppers will like these,
if
you know.
somebody pays $3, I think they're still reasonable. Like,
Right.
But if somebody's paying $4, that's really.
Right. Now, if I try to get them as close to spot as possible, so which is $1 or $4 or something like that. Yeah, $1.06 now maybe. Yeah, doesn't fluctuate too much, but
Look at this.
all right.
I just sold 2 of them over here.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna call it there. Nothing too crazy. I'll wait till I get out to the car. I'll show you what I got at their shop before I came here. Not a huge show at all. It's pretty small. Just a couple tables in there. Some interesting stuff. A lot of it I saw on Sunday. A lot of the same guys, same club, same association, whatever you want to call it. But I'll show you what I got at their shop. So here we got the 16 grams of the Valcambis. That's all giveaway stuff. Have 10 of these Buffaloes 10th ounce ones. I think there's Walking Liberty copies in there as well. Got the another 2 Reichsmarks. I think I got this cheaper than 10 though. That's 62.5% silver. Edward the 7th, Canadian, 30% off. This is pretty much $5 or $5.50, which are, you know, about the price of silver quarters anyway. And what I got at their shop, he threw this in for free with my order. I just liked it. They had a bin of foreigns for 25 cents a piece. I just saw this Indian one. I like the shape of it. It's got King George the VI on it. He threw that in for free because I bought these from him. Deborah will be jealous. These are all 2019 West Point sets. I have the uncirculated, the reverse proof, and the proof. So to show you what this looks like, give me a moment. I think the reverse proof one is really cool. But they're still in the mint bags. Reverse proof 2019 West Point penny. You see the frosteds in the background and the shinies in the foreground. That was the reverse. Then I have the plain proof here. Get it into a spot in the bag where I can show it off. It'll look better on this side probably. Yeah. The bag's a little frosted. There you go. Proof 2019 West Point. And I have just the uncirculated version of it. Right there. Now I don't have to look for them. These are all, going to be MS 64, 65 plus, because they're straight from the mint, still in the bags. And because I got all three of them, he knocked it down. What was it? Normal price would be $54 for all three. I got them for $45. Total, not each. Normal price is $18 to $20 a piece. I got them for $15. Nice guy. Didn't, for security reasons, couldn't stream in their store. But super nice guy, and he seemed to want to entertain the idea in the future. So we might be able to do some streaming there eventually. At some point. For now, though, call it a day. Spent too much money already. We're going to go back home. I got to take a shower, eat, and then I'll see. We might be jumping on some $50 in a little bit just to finish those up for the week. So keep an eye out for that if you guys are some of the regulars. So sub to the channel and turn the notifications on. We'll be live again in a little bit here, a couple hours. So I keep working through those $50, and we'll have this stuff to show off again there too. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you had fun.